That's so good.
They say marijuana is never a gateway drug, but that's not true. It started to become more, okay, now marijuana is not numbing me more enough, you know, and I need to take 5, 6 other things to make me numb. The pain I was trying to get rid of was with my twin sister. I know what it feels like, you know, when you got somebody probably try to touch you and stuff like that. And, you know, I've been there and stuff like that. And I couldn't imagine from her level of exposure to what she had to deal with. I couldn't imagine, you know, going through all that stuff. And so I started just smoking weed and smoking with her actually as well. It's almost 10 years go by without ever being sober. So I never even knew what a sober me was like, you know? I never knew how I would have been sober. The month that my mom passed away, I went out to the club and I got shot in my leg. It was I heard about 12 rounds of gunshots. And out of them 12 rounds, I noticed that I got shot and they were still shooting. Knowing that I got shot and made it, I knew that I was here for a better purpose. My brother had a good relationship with Mr. Thud. And so me and my brother were just talking and stating how we were gonna get out of this rut that we was in. So he was like, I got somebody who I could call. I was like, okay. So he explained to me about Timothy Hill, but I really didn't get it. So it was more like, you have to be there to understand. Actually, when we got to Timothy Hill, Thud was leaving and we was pulling in, but we crossed paths. But I never knew who Thud was, but I told my brother, yo, Thud is leaving, Thud is leaving. And my brother was like, you never even seen Thud. How you knew that was Thud? I was like, I just felt it. I just thought it could have been him. The Timothy way of the rules being here and the programs, the way it's set up, you know, it works. And it's so like clean, you know. It's like this the clean version. I can't even tell you how good Timothy Hill, because it sounded like out of a movie. Until I got to Timothy Hill, that's when all my weed smoking problem just left, you know. I always heard, you know, yo, you need to start smoking weed, get your life together, start smoking weed, get your life together. Oh, the reason why you didn't get that job because you keep smoking weed. So I knew weed was my biggest problem, you know. So I told God, I made a plan. I made a proposition with God. I was like, if I start smoking weed, God, you promise that you got my back and help me, you know. And that's what he started doing. He just, you know, I could take a drug test right now and just pass because I'm clean. I could get any job now that I always wanted back then now because I'm clean. You know, that was the only thing that was holding me back majority of my life. It numbed my pain, but it was hurting me financially and, you know, and my loved ones. Mr. Thud, he's a good motivator, you know. Thud is just so cool, man. When I see Thud, I feel like, you know, this the person, this is who my dad could really have been like, you know. Yes, God bless.
Yeah. Perfect. Love you, man.